In this video, we leave the Eyre Peninsula and head inland to the Southern Flinders Ranges, where we explore the town of Quorn and base ourselves in Warren Gorge. Just here in Quorn this morning, we had to pop into the information centre and pay for our camping. And it's such a sweet little town. Everything is, you know, these old buildings that they've done up, or, you know, sort of kept looking old, little sculptures.
The most original township we've been in, actually.
Oh yeah, it's so cute. We really like it. So
yeah,
definitely worth the stop if you're coming into the Flinders Ranges. It's our first little taste of the ranges. The drive-in was so good.
Yeah, it was nice.
Beautiful. So well worth coming in. So we've come for a drive this afternoon. We're doing a Flinders Ranges self-drive, and the first stop is Proby's Grave, which we thought we'd missed, but we've just found it.
Yeah.
So let's go have a look.
So we're on the right track.
Yay! So this is Proby's Grave. Proby, his name was Hugh Proby. He was a Scotsman, and he was one of the pioneers out here. And he drowned in, I think, 1851. So that's why he's got this nice grave. I tell you what a place to be buried. Stop number 2 on our Flinders Ranges self-drive loop is Buckaringa Lookout. Buckaringa was a station out here. They used to farm sheep and grow cereal crops all the way up until 1990, and then it was given to some wildlife agency. Folks, it is 37 degrees today, and this hill goes straight up. Holy moly. Ranges start all the way here. And they still keep going all the way around us. Sorry for the puffing. Okay, our next stop is Death Rock and the Kanyaka watering hole. Gotta follow this train line to get out to it. It's just over there. I think that's it. Death Rock is a 7-metre rock. It has significance to the Aboriginal people, and then the watering hole is a naturally spring-fed watering hole.
Might have come in handy like a day like today.
Oh yes. Thank goodness for this signage, because if they didn't have this, I would have missed these rocks. Not the one we're looking for though. Well, we've reached the water hole and the rock. The rock is massive. And there's water in the watering hole. Wasn't expecting there to be, but considering it's spring fed, makes sense. This camera is probably not going to give you any kind of sense of the size of that rock. Andrew's gone off chasing some kangaroos. I wonder if I could get over to this water down here. It's pretty stagnant, but there's fresh looking stuff there and through there. What's the bet this sand is going to be piping hot? Yes it is. Pretty sure my thongs are actually melting. Okay. There's a big hole through there too. I'm walking the gun. A little bridge just here. My thongs are melting and letting all these very nasty prickles and sticks and rocks in. Here comes the cavalry.
So we've continued on our drive and we're at Symonston. So the town that never was, that's what it's known for. So it was originally put here for the Great Northern Railway, but after a bit of time they ended up choosing a different route for the railway, so the town never actually eventuated. So but they've still got some ruins, some buildings and whatnot. Beautiful country. It's exactly what I thought it would be out here. The town that never was. It was surveyed in 1872, one of 6 major routes proposed for the railway line north. Oh, look at this. Little fella here next to the ruins. I won't try speaking too much. Look at me. Oh, he's just trying to get some shade. You're alright, mate.
Our final stop on this Flinders Scenic Drive is Kanyaka Homestead. And we've kind of driven past the homestead to get to, this is the wool shed and the shearers' quarters. So here on the left, we've got the wool shed.
Tell you what, the walls are standing pretty.
They're standing very firm. And over here is the shearers' quarters. So not much of a commute.
There's a bit of a map here, a bit of a layout on what it sort of all look like. So the posts and rail, pens, shearing floor, central pens, shearing floor. So 40,000 sheep is what they would do. They had 24 at a time were allocated, 24 blade shearers at a time.
Wow. 1870.
Oh yeah. What were you doing back in 1870?
I was a twinkle in my grandpappy's eyes.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Love you can see the old mantles. I think that's a mantle. I'm not a builder.
So apparently the shearers' quarters didn't house up to 24 shearers, so they think people would camp along here as well for a few months while they were working.
I wonder how many they did get, because obviously it wouldn't have been one person to a room. Things weren't that luxurious. I'm sure they could probably house maybe 4 at least in here. Really good neck. Such thick walls. It's my hand. Really thick walls. This might have been a common area by the looks of that.
We've got a fireplace.
Yep.
Yeah. As you can see the chimney stack on the other side.
Yeah, you can see the top of it here.
So this is the homestead now. So we're sort of, oh, there we go, homestead. So over here, that's the stables, the horse stables. And then this is what's left of the old homestead, hey? There we go. Men's kitchen, hut. So that is all here. Along there. Homestead is here. Then just as we drive back out, stockyards. Yeah.
Well, that is a wrap on Warren Gorge.
Yeah, beautiful.
Absolutely stunning here. It's the most amazing scenery. We've just gotten a little taste of the Flinders Ranges, and we like what we see.
Like it a lot. So, yeah, it's been a probably our most quiet camp as well. Hardly no one out here. We've had a couple of day trippers and
very quiet. Wildlife everywhere. We've loved watching all the kangaroos and the birds, and there's goats and sheep here as well. Yeah. Really enjoyed our scenic drive yesterday.
Yeah, it was good fun.
It's been really hot here, but it's been manageable. We've coped quite well, so really love it out here.
Yeah. So we'll move on to the next place, but we're looking at seeing how soon we can sort of come back out and do the Flinders. So yeah, we'll see how we go.
That's it.
Join us in the next video where we start exploring South Australia's Yorke Peninsula.